Oh, hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And fell off canned already. So today I'm reviewing from the Amarillo Golden Ale from Meantime Brewing Company based in London. And this is brewed exclusively rather, from Marks and Spencer's. It is a 4.3% ale. And it's a punch of zesty tangerine. Well, let's give it a try. It is 6:30 on Thursday night before VE Day. And let's be fair, is it not fitting? On VE Day we have glorious weather, and the day before obviously. Because as the British we are, and as the Commonwealth Empire, don't just forget that it wasn't just the British, it was the Commonwealth, the Americans, but mainly the British. But anyway, yeah, that we beat at the time the Nazis of Germany. And let's be fair, in any war there are leaders, there are soldiers, people told to do what they have to do when they don't agree. As a person in a workplace, you're told to do something, you don't agree with it, but because you have to do it to save your job, you do it. But anyway, yeah, golden in colour, whitehead, lacing around the edge, on the nose. Hints of tangerine on the nose, or mandarin. Yeah, tangerine, mandarin. Bloody orange. Oh, and a nice tangerine flavour to it. Quite nice, quite refreshing. It's 19 degrees outside, it's 6:30 in the evening. I've had an hour in the hot tub, I feel absolutely bollocksed. You know, that hour, it just chills you out. And I did a cider review beforehand, and I had a snifter of orange juice wine, as you do, you know what I mean. And now I'm in my beer room, my little sanctuary. I call it I know it's a sanctuary. It's my place to go to escape the world and you know, the stuff that I don't want to hear or see or think about. And sometimes it's for all of us. You know, you need a place to move away from reality and to be in a place where, you know, even as adults, we just want to go somewhere where we're away from the stresses of normal life. I'm having to tell the dog to go, by the way, that's why the hand's pointed out, because all you can hear is tip tap tip tap tip. He's a lovely dog, but bloody hell, his claws do my head in. So looking forward to the next few days. So looking forward to where the year progresses with regards to a lot of things. You know, work, life, family, holidays. It's going to be an interesting year. I dare say in the immediate horizon there's going to be challenges, changes, but the main thing is to come out of it, and you know, you and your family, and that's where we all need to be. So that is a nice quaffable golden ale, 4.3%. So it's in a sessionable range. Can't tell if I've had a drink. Oh, me. Brewed exclusively for Marks and Spencer's, and you know, £2.50 a can for this, and that's from a supermarket. So you know, supermarkets quash prices. So either they can't quash prices as much as Aldi and Lidl, or there's more profit range. I mean, let's be fair. If you want to buy it, then you're going to have to pay the price. It's as simple as that. The good thing about Marks and Spencer's, they do a 3 for £5 very regularly, which brings that price down to about £1.66, if memory serves me correctly, which is a bit more healthier price. So it is what it is in that respect. Ooh, I've got bubbling. Me wines are bubbling, which means they're brewing. Whew. I want to taste some rhubarb and ginger and some ginger wine. So looking forward to this weekend, just to get away from the work and see where life takes us and see what happens on Sunday. Sunday's going to be massive. We, as a nation, and I bet you, the majority of the nation are going to watch Boris on Sunday. And like or loathe the Conservatives, I'm from a very poor background, and I am a working class person. Bit on the poorer side, but you know where I'm coming from. But obviously, you know, when Corbyn was in charge, there's nowhere on God's green earth we can support that idiot. And yep, I don't care what you think. I agree with some of Corbyn's what he came out with, but when you look at the cabinet he had around him, that fucking woman from London, what was her name? Diane Abbott. I mean, bloody hell. How could you have her as a deputy? I mean, for God's sakes. Hey? I mean, really. Yeah. And I do apologise if you've seen this cloud of I'm in the shed on my own. There's nobody else getting hurt or harmed by my projectile sneezing. Yeah, how can anybody support her? I don't care who you are. I remember the stuff she came out with in the 80s and 90s. Bloody hell. Hay fever. And there's no way that the British public en masse were going to support Labour. Liberals came out with too much of a diversionary thing. But now we've got this Keir Starmer, whatever his fucking name is. And I was liking this bloke because he's honest. Tonight, he's asked questions tonight and he says, do you agree with the government on continuing the lockdown? Yes, I do agree. Do you agree that with Boris Johnson bringing out ways to get out of London? I do agree. And that is good to hear. We need somebody in all around the world. We need politicians who think with a brain instead of their bloody political will. You know, as a politician, as a basically a nobody in their eyes, I can see the health side of things, but I can also see the economy. And at some stage you need to start balancing them things out so that we get more people working, more people being able to shop, but also protecting the very people that we don't want to die. You know, the most vulnerable in our society. And you can understand why he's doing that. And my hat is off to both the Conservative government in charge and the Labour. You know. And even Nicola Sturgeon, who I can't agree with, to be honest, but, you know, some of the stuff she's coming out with lately is actually encouraging. She's not just being a bloody pro-Scottish thing. She's being pro-life, you know. And this is where we all must be. We've got to be pro-life. These are the biggest decisions of a lifetime. And obviously, as just people in the background, we can't, you know, say too much and get it recognised, unless you're Colonel Tom. Fair play on that bloke. But it's key that the right decisions are made, and it looks like the right decisions are made. Following the science is always going to be the way, you know, whether you agree or not. And it's tough where you don't see your family, but it is what it is, you know. Life's better than the other, as far as we know anyway. So, as I've already said, golden pour, whitehead, lacing in the original. On the nose there was tangerine. On the taste there was tangerine. And even now I'm getting that whiff of tangerine. Meantime Brewery, 4.3%. So for me, a very quaffable, sessionable pale ale, or golden ale. Yeah, them hints of tangerine translated both in the nose and in the taste, and it was very nice. And I feel fucking battered. And it was the orange juice wine, it wasn't this, but yeah. So in any way, I do apologise for the, you know, for the language. It is, you know, it's not needed. It's, you know, it's not there, but you fucking got it anyway, so it's tough shit. And yeah, but the real me, the decent me, and not the piss taking me, you know, as always, we've got to stay safe, look after each other, wipe shit down, you know, and be there at the end of it, you know. I do not in any way, shape or form, do not want to see any family member, friend, or even people I know die, you know. Scary. It really is. Out of 5. Did I already say it? I don't know if I did. But a very nice, sessionable beer. 4.3%. Always best to buy it when it's on the 3 for 5. But yeah, decent tasting. Wasn't bad at all. And now I'm going outside. I'm going to sit on my seating area and chill out in the sun because it's baking. Thanks for watching. See you soon. And stay safe. Cheers.